Today I'll be letting a wheel decide my next game for me to 100% from my never-ending backlog of games. I ended up with around 30 games I was at least more than okay with giving each a solid attempt. I plan on doing more whenever I can't decide my next completion, so feel free to leave some suggestions down below in the comments. Now, let's spin the wheel to decide what I'll be completing today. This was actually one of the games on the wheel that I probably would have never played if it wasn't for the wheel. Not that I didn't want to play it necessarily, but I don't really know much about Star Wars. All of the information I know about Star Wars are from the LEGO games, if that tells you anything. But it's also the perfect time to play it since the sequel, Jedi Survivor, is coming out very soon. And since the wheel has decided my fate, there's no excuses now. The game contains 39 achievements. Nothing too difficult though, as according to PSN profiles, it's a 3 out of 10. Expecting to take around 30 hours to 100%. This is my journey of how I got all the achievements in Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order. I decided to play on Jedi Knight difficulty as I didn't want to get destroyed and I just wanted to enjoy the story. Yeah, I'll be a Jedi Knight. From the jump, I was hooked. All you really need to know about the story is that we play as a former Jedi Padawan named Cal, who originally just wants to hide from the Empire, but is forced to use the Force to save our friend Prof, which is a big no-no, as the Inquisitors immediately find out and look for this Jedi. Oh, who was that? What a baddie.
You all.
I didn't have to do my bullet like that. No! Although a former Jedi Padawan, he's very inexperienced and maybe a little bit of the person that's also playing the game, as our first fight with one of the sisters is pretty one-sided. Apparently everyone and their mother can somehow detect us using the Force as we find a potential ally ship and use that to escape. This also grants us our first achievement, the Mantis. Our mission with the new crew is to restore the Jedi Order, as Cal is basically their last hope. If you haven't played this before, this is all you really need to know about this game. While exploring Bogano, I got 3 achievements: Sabersmith for customizing my lightsaber, the full glow up for customizing Cal, BD1, and the Mantis, and a long time ago for furthering the story. Now it may seem like I zoomed by this planet, but I was actually really struggling with the combat. If you are unaware, the combat in this game is very similar to Souls-like games, which was a big surprise for me going into this.
It smells worse than grease does.
The Ogdo-Bogdo. What kind of names are these? Ogdo-Bogdo. Oh, I'm gonna die. I'm not good at this game. No! Oh my god! This game is hard! Oh, I killed him! Yeah, I killed the Ogdo-Bogdo. Who decided at Disney that was a good idea to name a creature Ogdo-Bogdo? There are also a ton of collectibles that are needed for the 100%/platinum, but during the playthrough, there were only 2 things I was looking out for. The first one being terrarium seeds and scanning any enemies I had come across. There are 10 seeds in the whole game and they take some time to grow, so I didn't want to be waiting for them at the end. There's also another collectible that gives you different cosmetics that are really cool to find, but we're on the priority list. Personally, my favorite drip were the all black and the pink poncho. They just look so damn clean. Anyway, going to planet Zepho, I went on a kicking rampage after this goat kicked me, and I kicked it back. And I also kicked the stormtrooper to death for 2 achievements. Just saying, if I was that stormtrooper, I wouldn't let that happen to me personally. Also, I blocked 50 blaster shots at stormtroopers for another achievement, and threw a droid at an enemy. And yes, all of the combat-related achievements are this easy to attain. The reason we are on Zepho is to find a holocron that contains a list of Force-sensitive children, and we discover while in one of the Zepho's tombs a lead on our next destination, Kashyyyk. Kashyyyk was easily my favorite planet in the whole game, and as we arrive, we are thrown right into the action with one of the coolest scenes in the whole game. We have to hijack an AT-AT and rain havoc on anything that comes in our way. Hello! Oh, goodbye!
That's the blaster. You said it.
Look at BD hyping me up, my little hype man. There's a huge chunk of the game that is just the story in this planet, so here's the story achievements I earned.
have to go to Kashyyyk.
I'm Mari Kosan, and this is Commander.
Along with the insane cinematic action sequences, the bosses were also one of the highlights for me. It felt like every fight was just a super intense fight. You need to get out me swamp, Shrek.
I don't know what's got second sister thinking you're so important.
You're not supposed to be in this
She
game.
likes her.
Oh, you're not ready for this. Yeah. Shrek, it's time for you to learn who swap this is.
What about for a Jedi?
Is there a difference?
Just call me trash? Oh, I'll show you. You got dual lightsaber? That's cool and all, but watch this. I have two. What? How do I dodge that? I don't know what to do there.
Here.
No!
You never
almost
stood a
first
chance.
try. No! Don't do that. Don't. What? What are you doing? Dead. Well, nothing. Nope. Alright, boys. I don't know how to dodge that one. Dang. I'm gonna whoop her ass this time.
It's over.
Achievement.
Being an Inquisitor taught me no setback is too great. When you've already lost yourself.
That's not a setback. You lost your entire arm. You're not an octopus. That's not gonna
It'd be
come
fun to
back.
bring you in.
Before heading to the next planet, I earned 2 achievements for defeating an enemy with a hack droid and 20 enemies with explosives. I fully expected going into Dathomir that it was going to be an awful time, but I actually ended up really enjoying my time on this planet. I found the last terranium seed, so all I needed to do now was to plant the last seed and wait. Okay, I believe this is the last terranium seed needed.
Huh?
Something interesting?
That's not a terranium
Very
seed.
nice.
That wasn't a terranium seed, but this is the last terranium seed needed. And I have pretty much all the collectibles needed
When you said bring seeds, I hope
on
you
my
left them
priority
back.
list. But before I could get back to the ship and plant it, I ran into my favorite boss in the entire game. Uh-oh. I know a boss arena when I see one, and
It might be dangerous.
uh-oh. Is that Darth Maul? Oh, no. Big bat. Eagle. Uh-oh. Gorgara. Oh, what's about to happen? Oh. How am I supposed to... What do you mean? Oh, I guess I... I guess I could jump. Yeah, I forgot there's a jump button. Dang. He got a big old pimple on the side, on the front of his face. Well, I'm about to whoop your ass. Ooh. Once I learned that you could jump in combat, you're done for, Gorgara. Oh, where are you going, huh? You don't want it. You don't want the smoke. Oh, I'm coming for you, big boy. Don't you worry, I'm coming for that ass. Oh, no, he came for round 2. No. Oh my God, get off of me. Oh, he won. Oh. This bat-looking creature got no. Yo, this is insane. Oh, am I gonna have to jump on him? Yo, I'm coming for your ass, boy. What?
Whoa, wait! Yeah, I'm great.
Achievement.
Wish I could say the same for
Gorgara
this creature,
Falls. I really like that fight. Throughout the game, we have multiple flashbacks to when Cal was a young Padawan. These usually help Cal become one with the Force, but this one flashback was kinda sus.
We're getting new orders, sir.
Wait, uh-oh. I may not be a Star Wars fan, but I know what a new order means.
Go. Go!
God, this little rat tail on cow, on young cow removes any immersion. I am completely taken out of this. With the flashback, Cal breaks his lightsaber in a fit of rage. Having no lightsaber is no good, so we book it to the next planet, Illum, to make a new one. It also means that we were able to plant the last seed and get the green thumb achievement for having a fully grown terrarium. Once picking our new lightsaber, we had to return to Dathomir to finally accept Cal's past regrets. Yo, I got a purple lightsaber, yeah! Oh, that looks so sick. Before going back to Dathomir, I was able to get a bunch of achievements. I earned Triple Take for defeating 3 enemies with a single lightsaber throw, Blade Master for hitting an enemy with all lightsaber types, Scum and Villainy for defeating each bounty hunter, and Echolocation for collecting 75 Force Echoes. I also forgot to mention that there was a homeless man trying to sell us on joining the dark side, and Night Sister Marin, who has a hatred for the Jedis because a Jedi murdered all of the Night Sisters.
Lord have mercy. We must stay focused, brothers.
We end up fighting the homeless man, and the lady eventually helps us out by committing a Mortal Kombat fatality or little bro. I decided while I'm already in Dathomir to fully complete it and all the other planets. During this part is where I discovered a major problem with this game. The exploration is absolutely terrible. You're missing a wall, game. I don't know where to go. From the maps not being readable at times, I was constantly lost, and to top it all off, I spent at least an hour looking for this damn slide, and it eluded me at every corner. Bro, how do I get to that? Oh, wait. Oh my god, is that the slide? There is no way that this is the slide. Oh my god. Ow. I think that was just me being dumb. Once I finally found the slide, we were able to get all the chests and secrets and continue my collectible runs to Bogano. I was only missing a couple things in this area, so it was pretty fun. We found all the members of the Mantis from capturing this Eevee looking thing, cutting it off in Ogdo's tongue. Oh, it's just that easy, okay. Also, this is a little off topic from the game, but I would like to ask for your thoughts on an achievement/platinum tracker. Is it preferred to have it whenever I get an achievement be more subtle like usual, or how I'm doing this video with the green text and sound? I'm experimenting with it on this video because some of the next videos I have planned to complete will be on Steam and there's no achievement sounds there. Personally, I think it's a nice touch, but I can see that it could maybe come off as a bit too much, so I appreciate the feedback. Now back to the achievement hunting. I decided to leave Zephyr for last to finally finish the story, which we ended off with a final fight with the second sister that whooped us back in the beginning. It was finally time to get our revenge back. Yeah, not so one-sided anymore, huh? I learned how to play the game.
You'll never make it out of this place alive.
I know there's a sequel. I know I'm getting out of this place alive. I can't say the same for you. But I can definitely say that Cal Kestis is in Jedi Survivor, I think? Yeah, that's right, Trilla. You're probably gonna die at this cutscene.
Hey, buddy.
Oh my god. Oh, this is a close fight. Oh, yeah. Whoa, wait a minute. Darth Vader? The man's in the game? Whoa. Yo.
That doesn't look good.
We gotta get out of here. We can't fight him. Let's go. We gotta go. Oh, she's so scared. Kill her.
You have failed me, Inquisitor.
We barely made it out, but with that, we reached the end of the game, giving us our last 2 story achievements. I beat the game! My next step was to finish the collectibles, which all that was needed was Zepho. And oh my god, this planet sucked so much. What the hell am I even looking at here? I'm usually the type to enjoy just exploring stuff, and all the other planets were at least enjoyable, but with Zepho, I just felt this was too much, and it just made the grind for 100% frustrating. There was actually a totally optional area, the Crash Venedar? I don't know how to say it. That I completely missed, and it was actually the most interesting area in the game for me to find. The next 4 achievements really flew by, which were to explore all of the Crash Venator, find the last stem canisters for the goat Beatty, defeating the last mythical creature that are the side bosses like the Ogdo Boko I fought at the beginning, and scanning the last mythical creature gave me all enemies scanned. Oh my god, he's beefcake! He's a beefcake. Well, you know, he can't hit me from up here. So you know what that means. You thought you were gonna get me, buddy. Boom. Hey. Oh, two. Scanned all enemy types. Let's go. Painfully, I missed a couple chests in the tombs, so I actually had to backtrack all the way to the tombs to get the final chest. Oh my god. It's the final collectible.
Jump
Yes.
on in, buddy. What is it, BD?
I love that. Also, I guess there is one more collectible, but it's not hard to get at all. It's I'm missing the last Cordova journey, and it's actually the first one you can get. I'm missing that one. Everything else I have, and I don't have to worry about any other collectible in the game. We're smooth sailing from there. Or so I thought. Wait, that's an achievement? Oh, I'm gonna have to go back and explore them all. Oh my god. Oh, I didn't even realize that was an achievement. That'll probably be an hour or so of walking around doing nothing. It was in fact 2 hours of walking around. The good thing is I was actually severely underleveled, so I needed to grind quite a bit to get all the Jedi skills anyway. It's actually a really bad habit of mine whenever there's a level system in games. I'm always underleveled. I don't know why that is. I went to Bugano to get the last Cordova log, which is like the main guide to the story if you haven't played the game. You really should though, it's really great, minus the exploring for collectibles. But anyway, I also finished up the last remaining combat achievements. I precision evaded 100 attacks, defeated an enemy with their own blaster bolt, which is the only combat achievement that had a bit of trouble timing. And defeating 25 enemies while they're under a powered slow effect, which is how I felt making this video. Eventually, I earned enough skill points to unlock the final ability, leaving the last achievement to explore everything. Did I literally just miss this? Are you kidding me? This little area? I bet I did.
This is a waste of time. What is Crane playing at?
I did.
Impossible that anything useful is in here.
Just a little stairway I missed. I decided to leave Kashyyyk for last to end it off on a high note. The last area to explore was all the way up to Origin Tree, which meant I had to backtrack the entire planet. And there's no fast travel in this game, so that's like a 15-minute trek. This was actually really cool to traverse my favorite planet one last time before I'm done with this game. Kind of like a victory lap. And it's also funny, during the slide's first time, there's an action sequence going on that's like super intense, but revisiting it still has the music, but it's just Cal sliding. Uh-oh, I think this is it. This is the end of Jedi Fallen Order. There we go. Galaxy far, far away.
Stormtrooper was dragged here by some type of creature.
It is done.
And scary out there, BD.
And that's it for Jedi Fallen Order, completing it in just 24 hours and 32 minutes. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed, punch that like button and subscribe. The wheel really gave me an amazing first game to complete. Even with all the complaining about Zepho being a slog and the exploration being a little bad at times, I would recommend this game, and it has me really excited for Jedi Survivor. If they work on all the tiny issues, it can be a 10 out of 10 easily. Who knows, I might give the hardest difficulty a shot for the next game. The videos lately have been very inconsistent, but I'm really going to start cracking down on uploading more consistently. So hopefully, I'll see you guys soon.